Welcome back to another episode of 2 Minute Tuesdays with Jack Martin, co-founder of 5210. Today we wanted to talk about investor experience. So Jack, I'd love you to kick it off and give us your thoughts on this topic.
Yeah, actually, I got a little story to share with you. So we'll call this sponsor A and sponsor B. So one of our existing LPs had been investing with sponsor A. He pretty routinely got deals done in 2 to 3 years. So it was relatively quick turnaround. And his yield was usually, mid-teens. He was making 15%, so he was happy. But he said it was a nightmare. You couldn't get a hold of the sponsor after you gave him your money. There was no reports, or if there was, it was just erratic and it wasn't really of substance. Taxes were always late. And it was a case of, you kind of felt like once you gave me your money, the only way you're getting it back is if the deal sold. But until it sold, you weren't really getting much of anything. And then sponsor B, he got a 12% return from, but he got regular reporting on a schedule. He got transparency. Anytime he wanted to get a hold of the sponsor, he called them, they would either answer or they'd call him right back. He got his K1s in March every year. He could predict what was going to happen with sponsor B. Whereas with sponsor A, it was very unpredictable. So I think that what we're really talking about here is what's the value of a great experience?
I agree. And I think most investors I talk to would rather have slightly lower returns with more predictability and peace of mind, knowing that their dollars are being taken care of, regardless of what's going on with the administration. And I think those are the type of things that investors really, really strive for.
Totally agree. Typically, the higher yield is going to be two guys in a pickup truck doing some deals.
No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I joke with investors at times where it's like, 5210 is not just a couple of guys that met at a conference one weekend and all of a sudden now they're syndicating mobile home parks. Like, these are guys that have built a business from the ground up, and the systems and the tools that are in place today are the result of years and years and years of work making sure that those types of things are in place.
Yeah, well, it's pretty easy to see. Where is the attention focused on? Do the sponsors care about the experience of their LPs? And if they do, you'll be able to see it quite easily.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jack, for being on this episode with me today.